was way too quick. Back to work on Monday for those who work outside the home, and good for those that work from home. I could never be disciplined enough to work from home, but all those that do, that's great. I don't really have any more updates on my son. He's supposed to go back to work tomorrow, but I don't see that happening. Trying to be positive. I'm always trying to be positive, but I don't know. I don't think he will. That medication he's on, it gives it he gets tired, and you can't really work like that. But I guess we'll find out. And hopefully we hear from the pain doctor and his doctor that's going to treat his cancer to make an appointment to see what the next step is, especially the pain doctor, because that pain doctor will help relieve his pain a little bit. And he doesn't really want to go anywhere. He just wants to stay home and sleep. And I don't want him to lose hope. And I can't force him to go anywhere. I can only invite him. And he doesn't have an appetite. So I bought him some shakes that are like meal replacements just to get him some nutrients. And I ordered him some stuff from Amazon that my daughter told me about. It's supposed to cleanse his body and get rid of all those toxic waste he has in his body. To supposedly, there's a lot of reviews on there that they cure cancer. But like I said, I ordered them for him and I told him to please take them, but I can't make them. He's an adult and he has to want to take it, and he's got to want to get out of that. I mean, I don't know. I like I said, I don't know what he's going through, and I can't even imagine what's going through his head. But all I know is you can't give up. You cannot give up. There's always hope. And I sent a chat to my church and stuff, and I told him last night that a lot of people are praying for him. Everybody that in my family is praying for him, and people from the church are praying for him, and the other church is praying for him, where his dad goes to church. And I told him, I go, you have to keep going, because it's not the end of the world. And I know some people maybe don't want to hear, about my son, but uh, I don't know. It's just, I guess it's part of life. And I lost my parents, both my parents, to cancer. And they also gave up. And, it's, I can't imagine what they're going through or what he's going through. So we'll see what happens this week, and hopefully the doctor will get a hold of him and give him some pills, more pills, pain pills that will keep him comfortable, you know. And like I said, I appreciate all the prayers out there, and I appreciate the GoFundMe page that people are helping and reaching out. I really appreciate that, and I want to thank everybody that has donated to him. That all goes for him for his medications, because his medications are expensive, and I really appreciate your help. But yeah, I hope everybody's doing well, and everybody out there that's listening. I can't believe I'm actually going live. It was it's such a privilege to be able to talk to you live, and I just thank God that I got this far, and I really appreciate talking to you. And for those out there that are still in that bondage relationship of abuse, I just pray that you get out of it, because there is hope for you. And you might feel lost and alone, and thinking that this is the way of life. But I can tell you from experience, it's not. Even though I'm going through what I'm going through with my son, I'm still thankful that he's brought me this far in life. And I'm thankful that I'll be able to talk to you and encourage you too. And like I said before in other videos, I have the peace of God. And I know that sometimes people don't understand what that is, but it's just a peace in my heart, my calming, that God's taking care of him. He's in God's hands. We're all in God's hands, whether we believe it or not. Whether you believe in God or not, we're in God's hands, and He has a plan for all of us. And like I said before, the abuse that I went through, believe it or not, I it got me to where I am today, and I am right where I'm supposed to be, in the perfect will of God. Am I perfect? Of course not. I'm a human being, and nobody's perfect but God. And some people say, well, if there's a God and you believe in God, then why is your son sick? Someday we'll know the answer, but right now, I don't know. And I have asked God, why? Why is this happening to him? But I might not never know the answer to that. And I still believe, I still trust in God. I still believe in Him, and I know that He's my healer and He's my protector. And I truly believe that God's going to use this for something. I know we all have a purpose in life, and even Him, He's got a purpose in life. He might not know what it is, but He does have a purpose, and God's going to do what He's going to do. You know, whether people believe it or not, but He could be that person that God totally heals, and He can be a miracle, and maybe show the people that He knows and His friends know that He got healed. I don't know. I mean, all we can do is have faith that God can do something for him. But even those people that are in that relationship that they feel like they're lost, God has a purpose for you. And you might not know what that purpose is. I mean, for all those years that I went through all that, I didn't know I had a purpose in life. I knew that I had in my heart, I felt like I needed to help people, because when I help people, that makes me feel good because I can help them. And I believe it with all my heart that talking to you, that I can help somebody out there realize that they have a way out of their relationship, and they can have a fulfilled life. And they might not know now what it is, but it can happen. And I just don't want that to take decades like it did to me, you know. And I've never been happier in my life. And I was telling my daughter yesterday that I feel guilty sometimes for being happy. Like I should be down in the dump because my son, you know, diagnosed with stage 4 cancer. I mean, I should be, in reality, like other people might see me and say, well, how are you so happy? How are you, your son? I'm like, I don't understand it either. I ask God, why am I, why do I have the joy in my heart? Why do I have his joy? I don't know. I don't know why. I can't tell you. I don't know the answer to that. And my daughter's like, well, Mom, it's not your fault, you know? Well, obviously, I know it's not my fault. But I feel guilty for not being, I guess, laying down in the bed and crying and giving up on life. Well, I can't do that. I can't give up. I can't give up on life. Life is too precious. And I don't know. Sometimes I don't want to even see what the comments say, because I know that not everybody wants to hear what I'm talking about. But I'm just speaking from the heart. And I'm just being honest about how I feel. And I really, truly appreciate you listening to me. And it feels good to talk to you. And just have a great day. And I'm very grateful for you to listen to me. And I hope I can help somebody out there. And that's why I have this channel, to try to reach out to those people that want to hear encouragement, that want to hear, oh, there is a way out. I can be happy. I can get out of this relationship and not be stuck in the relationship that is abusive, because I it's not a good thing to be like that. But anyway, thank you for listening to me, and we'll see you next time. Bye.